Can you imagine thriving at 80, living alone, and feeling more alive than ever? Meet Eleanor, an 80-year-old woman who's cracked the code to staying fit, happy, and healthy. Her story will leave you inspired and ready to embrace aging with joy. Eleanor wakes up every morning in her cozy apartment. She lives alone, but she's never lonely. Her secret, a life built on simple, powerful habits that keep her body strong, her mind sharp, and her heart full. These habits are not complex or time-consuming, making them easily adoptable for anyone. Let's dive into her world. At 80, Eleanor faced challenges many of us fear. Creaky joints, fading energy, and the quiet of an empty home. But she refused to let age define her. Instead, she created a daily routine for seniors over 80 that's both practical and uplifting. Her mornings start with gentle sunlight streaming through her window. She doesn't leap out of bed, she's 80. After all, but she moves with purpose. Eleanor begins with morning stretching, a habit she swears by for staying healthy after 80. She rolls out a yoga mat in her living room. No fancy gym needed, just 15 minutes of slow, deliberate stretches to loosen her joints and wake her body. She focuses on her shoulders, hips, and back. These areas often stiffen with age. Her favorite move, a seated cat-cow stretch, eases tension in her spine. It's simple, safe, and keeps her mobile. Staying active isn't just about exercise for Eleanor, it's about mindset. She believes movement is medicine. That belief powers her through each day, no matter how small the steps. After stretching, Eleanor sips a glass of water. Hydration is key, she says. It's one of her senior fitness tips at home. She keeps a reusable water bottle nearby, refilling it throughout the day. Dehydration can sap energy, especially for older adults. Eleanor aims for 8 glasses daily. It's a small habit with big rewards: clearer thinking, better digestion, and glowing skin. Next, she prepares a mindful breakfast. Eleanor practices mindful eating, savoring each bite. Her go-to meal, oatmeal topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts. It's heart-healthy and keeps her energized. She avoids processed foods. Fresh fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins fill her plate. This isn't about dieting, it's about nourishing her body to thrive in her later years. Eleanor's kitchen is her sanctuary. She loves experimenting with simple recipes. A vegetable stir-fry or a hearty lentil soup brings her joy. Cooking keeps her hands busy and her mind engaged, and she finds pleasure in every step of the process. But living alone at 80 isn't just about physical health. Mental health for the elderly, living alone is just as crucial. Eleanor faced moments of sadness after her husband passed a decade ago. Loneliness could have taken over, but Eleanor chose to fight it. She started journaling every evening. Writing down her thoughts became her therapy, helping her process emotions and find clarity. Her journal isn't fancy, just a spiral notebook. She writes about her day, her gratitude, and even her fears. It's a safe space to be honest, and it keeps her mind sharp. Eleanor also stays connected. She may live alone, but she's far from isolated. Technology is her bridge to the world. She joins Zoom calls with her book club, laughing over novels with friends. She's learned to use social media. A quick scroll through posts from her grandchildren keeps her smiling. Connecting with others online has been a game changer for her. Emotional health. Eleanor's story shows us how to live alone in old age with grace. She doesn't let solitude define her. Instead, she fills her days with purpose and connection, proving it's possible to thrive. By noon, Eleanor heads out for a walk. Walking is her cornerstone for staying healthy after 80. She doesn't need a treadmill or a park, just her neighborhood sidewalk and comfortable shoes. She walks for 20 minutes, taking in the sights and sounds. Birds chirping, leaves rustling. It's her daily dose of nature. Walking boosts her mood and keeps her heart strong. Eleanor doesn't push herself too hard. She listens to her body. If her knees ache, she shortens her route. It's about consistency, not perfection, she says. Her walks are also a chance to wave at neighbors. These small interactions matter. They remind her she's part of a community. Even living alone, Back home, Eleanor settles into her favorite armchair with a book. Reading is her mental workout. It's one of her daily habits for seniors over 80 to stay sharp. She loves historical fiction and biographies. They transport her to new worlds and spark her curiosity. Keeping her mind active helps her feel youthful and engaged. Eleanor's approach to aging is grounded in balance. She doesn't chase unrealistic goals. Instead, she focuses on small, sustainable habits that add up to a vibrant life. Lunch is another mindful moment. She prepares a colorful salad with greens, tomatoes, and grilled chicken. Eating slowly, she savors the flavors. It's a ritual that grounds her. After lunch, Eleanor tackles light household tasks. She sweeps the floor or waters her plants. These chores aren't a burden, they're part of her active lifestyle. She also does her grocery shopping and takes care of her finances, which she believes keeps her mind sharp and her body active. Keeping her home tidy gives her a sense of control. It's empowering to maintain her space at 80. She doesn't need help yet, and that independence fuels her confidence. Eleanor also practices gratitude. Every afternoon she pauses to reflect. She thinks of 3 things she's thankful for: a sunny day, a kind neighbor, and her health. This habit shifts her perspective. Even on tough days, gratitude keeps her grounded. It's a powerful tool for mental health for the elderly living alone. As the day winds down, Eleanor enjoys a cup of herbal tea. She sits by her window watching the sunset. It's a moment of peace, a chance to breathe and be present. She doesn't dwell on what she's lost. Instead, she celebrates what she has: her independence, her strength, her ability to find joy in the everyday. Eleanor's evenings often include a phone call with her daughter. These conversations are a highlight. They laugh, share stories, and plan visits. Family keeps her heart full. She also enjoys light hobbies. Knitting is a favorite. The rhythmic click of needles soothes her. It's a creative outlet that keeps her hands nimble and her mind calm. Before bed, Eleanor does another round of gentle stretching. It helps her relax and prepares her body for rest. A good night's sleep is non-negotiable for her. She aims for 7 to 8 hours of sleep. A consistent sleep schedule supports her energy and mood. It's another simple habit with profound benefits. Eleanor's story isn't about superhuman strength. It's about ordinary choices that create an extraordinary life. Her daily routine for seniors over 80 is accessible to anyone. She faced the same fears we all do: aging, loneliness, declining health, but she chose to act. She built habits that support her body, mind, and soul. Let's break down her secrets to staying healthy after 80. First, movement is non-negotiable. Morning stretching and daily walks keep her body strong and flexible. Second, mindful eating fuels her energy. She prioritizes whole foods and stays hydrated. It's not about restriction, it's about nourishment and enjoyment. Third, mental health matters. Journaling, reading, and staying connected keep her mind sharp and her heart open. These habits fight loneliness and boost resilience. Fourth, gratitude transforms her outlook. By focusing on the positive, she finds joy even in quiet moments. It's a mindset we can all adopt. Finally, Eleanor embraces rest. Sleep and relaxation are as important as activity. They recharge her for another day of living fully. Her story proves that living alone in old age doesn't mean giving up. It's a chance to redefine what aging looks like. Eleanor is proof that you can thrive at 80. She's not perfect. Some days her knees ache more than usual. Other days she feels the weight of solitude. But she keeps going, one small step at a time. Her resilience is inspiring. It reminds us that aging gracefully is about consistency, not perfection. Small habits build a life of purpose and joy. Eleanor's approach to senior fitness tips at home is practical. You don't need expensive equipment or a personal trainer, just a willingness to move and care for yourself. Start with stretching. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Try gentle arm circles or leg lifts from a chair. It's safe and effective. Walking is another easy win. A short stroll around your block can lift your mood and strengthen your heart. No gym membership required. Mindful eating doesn't mean overhauling your diet. Add one colorful vegetable to your plate. Sip water throughout the day. Small changes add up. For mental health, try journaling. Write one sentence about your day. It's a simple way to process emotions and stay grounded. Connecting with others doesn't require a packed social calendar. A phone call, a text, or a Zoom chat can brighten your day. Reach out. Reading keeps your mind sharp. Pick a book that sparks your interest. Even 10 pages a day can transport you and keep your brain active. Gratitude is free and powerful. Pause each day to name one thing you're thankful for. It could be a warm meal or a kind word from a friend. Sleep is your body's reset button. Aim for a consistent bedtime. Create a calming routine. Maybe a cup of tea or a few minutes of stretching. Eleanor's life shows us that how to live alone in old age is about choice. You choose to move. You choose to connect. You choose to find joy. Her story isn't just for those over 80, it's for anyone who wants to age with purpose. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, her habits can inspire you. Living alone doesn't mean being lonely. Eleanor fills her days with meaning. She's proof that independence at 80 is possible and beautiful. Her energy comes from within. It's not about defying age but embracing it. She's learned to love the life she's built, one habit at a time. Let's talk about the challenges she faced. Losing her husband was a blow. The silence of an empty home could have overwhelmed her. But she chose to rebuild. She started small. A walk around the block, a phone call to a friend, a new recipe. These tiny steps became the foundation of her vibrant life. Eleanor's story resonates because it's real. She's not a fitness guru or a celebrity. She's an ordinary woman who made extraordinary choices. Her daily routine for seniors over 80 is a roadmap for anyone. It's not about drastic changes. It's about consistency and self-compassion. She listens to her body. If she's tired, she rests. If she's energized, she moves. This balance keeps her healthy and happy. Eleanor also stays curious. She learns new things, whether it's a recipe or how to use a smartphone. Curiosity keeps her young at heart. Her home is her haven. She's made it a place of comfort and joy. Plants, books, and soft lighting create a space that feels alive. She's not afraid to ask for help when needed. A neighbor carries her groceries. Her doctor adjusts her routine. Independence doesn't mean doing it all alone. Eleanor's story is a reminder that aging is a privilege. Not everyone gets to live to 80. She honors that gift by living fully every day. Her secrets to staying healthy after 80 are simple but profound. Move your body, nourish your soul, stay connected. Find joy in the small moments. She's faced setbacks. A sprained ankle slowed her walking for a month. Grief still visits her, but she keeps moving forward, one day at a time. Her resilience comes from self-belief. She trusts her ability to adapt. That confidence is something we can all cultivate. At any age, Eleanor's life is a testament to the power of habits. Morning stretching, mindful eating, journaling. They're not flashy, but they work. She's also learned to let go of comparison. She doesn't measure her life against others. Her focus is on what makes her feel alive. This mindset is key to living alone in old age. It's not about competing or proving anything. It's about living authentically. Eleanor's story can inspire us all. Whether you live alone or with others, her habits can transform your days. They're simple, safe, and effective. Let's recap her daily routine. Morning stretching wakes her body. A mindful breakfast fuels her. A walk connects her to the world. Journaling. And reading keep her mind sharp. Gratitude and connection lift her spirits. Evening stretching and sleep recharge her for tomorrow. These habits aren't just for seniors over 80. They're for anyone who wants to feel vibrant and purposeful. Start where you are, with what you have. Eleanor's story shows that living alone at 80 can be a beautiful adventure. It's not about avoiding challenges, but embracing them with courage. She's not chasing youth. She's celebrating the wisdom and strength of her 80 years. That's what makes her story so powerful. If Eleanor can do it, so can you. Start with one small habit. 5 minutes. A grateful thought. A call to a friend. It's enough to begin. Life is proof that joy doesn't fade with age. It grows when you nurture it. Eleanor's secrets are yours to adopt, no matter your stage of life. Imagine yourself at 80, waking up with purpose. Picture a life filled with small, meaningful moments. That's what Eleanor's story offers, a vision of hope. She's not superhuman. She's just Eleanor, choosing to live fully every day. Her story invites us to do the same, with compassion and courage. So, what's one habit you can start today? Maybe it's a morning stretch, or a grateful thought before bed. Small steps lead to significant changes. Eleanor's life is a gift to us all. It reminds us that aging can be beautiful, that living alone can be rich with purpose and joy. If her story touched your heart, give this video a like. It helps spread her message of hope to others who need it. Share this video with someone you love, maybe a parent, grandparent, or friend. Living alone, Eleanor's story could light up their day. Subscribe to our channel for more stories like hers. We're here to share life-enhancing tips and inspiration for aging gracefully. Drop a comment below. What's one habit you use to stay healthy and happy? Or maybe you have a question about aging well. We'd love to hear from you. Let's take a page from Eleanor's book. Choose one small habit today, make it yours, and watch how it transforms your life, one joyful step at a time.